Okay, so some riders have actually asked me where can they get a good commuting bike or bicycle that they actually use to do their daily grocery shopping or even ride to the MRT for their first mile, last mile solution. So today I'm here at Decathlon just to show you all what we can get from Decathlon that can actually meet these specific needs of yours. Okay, there are actually quite a lot of bikes that is offered in Decathlon. We got a whole lot of children bicycles, even those, they call it run ride bicycles, and a lot of child bikes. Okay, then they also have mountain bikes and road bikes, and there is a lot of selection. Okay, so out of all this, let's see what we can find for you. Okay, so this one here, what we can see is actually a very simple and entry-level sort of mountain bicycles. Okay, in fact, I'll even call it like a daily. It is perfect for daily commuting. It's got like everything that you have. It's actually very simple. Let me tell you what is good about all this. What is good about this bike? Okay, it has very good functionality. Maybe you can come over this side and have a look. See, it has very good functionality. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speed. 6 speed gears. Okay, a lot of people don't even know what these gears are for. So simply the bigger gears are actually for you to climb slopes. Okay, we call them the light gear. So it's similar to your cars or your motorcycle. When you go to a very low gear, it's actually for climbing slopes or for starting. Very simple. And as you progress to the higher gear, the smaller ones, the smaller it goes, the faster the bike goes, but it also the heaviest that it will take more effort for you to start riding. Okay, so most of the time you will use like the middle gear or the light gear. Okay, so this one only comes with the rear 7-speed gear, and the front is a single speed chain ring. Alright, so you may ask, okay, sometimes you see a lot of other bicycles that come with 2 or 3 chain rings in front, 2 or 3 gears for you to play with, but this one only has 1. Okay, so is this worse than the rest? Okay, so my answer to you is this is actually very practical bike. Okay, how often do you change the front gear? I would say 90% of the riders, daily commuters, they will not touch the front. They won't even change the front gear at all in their whole lifetime using these bicycles. Okay, so most of the time this becomes something of an extra. Okay, so instead of having the extra things on it, now this bike take away the extra thing and just keep it simple, which I think is absolutely sufficient for your daily commute. Okay, so you got a rear gear to play around. Now this one uses very simple V brakes. Okay, a lot of people may actually think of getting bicycles that have a disc brake right now because disc brakes obviously offers better braking qualities. Okay, but for your entry-level daily commute and all that, I recommend you to use V brakes. V brakes are good option because they are very low maintenance cost. You can get them changed at the local bike shop or even change it yourself like very easily, and they are very cheap to be replaced. Okay, so a bike like this has everything that you need it to have. Even comes with a side stand, and wow, the price point is very good. Now this one is only at $225. Okay, so this is if you're looking for something like a mountain bike with more cushion tires, this is one good option. Let's see what others they have. Now bear in mind that we are actually looking out for functionality. Okay, the things that actually meet our basic needs as a good entry bike. Wow, this one, okay, I'll put it up here, show you. Okay, this is another good function bike. Okay, very simple. You may notice that I'm showing you the very simple models. Okay, this one also very similar to the mountain bike earlier on that we saw, but this one we call it more like a city bike with a curved top tube. Okay, with a curved frame top tube. This one that you see here, what is the good thing about this is it is skirt friendly. So for all the ladies out there, this is very crucial, because sometimes if you want to ride this to work, to office, or you ride to MRT, you may be wearing your office wear, you're having your skirt on and all that. So this one you can actually mount and dismount very easily, even though you're wearing skirts. Okay, so for ladies, this one is absolutely a very good option. And if you intend to carry your child behind, this one comes with a welded on carrier. Okay, the good thing about welded on carrier is that there's no screw to tighten, and this one can take 27 kg. So you can mount a child seat here comfortably. Maybe you can fetch your child to school. You know, you can take them up to, I think, 5 or 6 years old, no issue. Okay, and again, whatever that's mentioned on the previous bike, it also applies here. Nothing extra. Everything is just simple and straightforward. Simple V brakes, single gear. You don't have to choose, don't even have to change your gears and all that. Okay, so for ladies or even for gentlemen, this bike is also very I will recommend. Okay, what else they have? Now this one is also a good bike. Wow, $220, very budget. It's got everything that we said earlier on, except that I want to point out to you, this one is a 700 tire. Okay, the tire size is 700. So what is good about this rim is actually bigger. Okay, 700 times 38C. So the rim is bigger. What is so good about a bigger rim is that the bigger the rim, the faster it goes, the faster the bike will go. Okay, imagine you ride one round on a small 20-inch wheel versus you ride one round on this 700 wheel. This one, every round it goes, your other bike have to go 2 rounds. Okay, so the bigger the frame, the bigger the bike wheel, actually more comfortable the ride is. Okay, and this one, good thing is a combination of both of the previous bikes. It also comes with 7 speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one comes with 6 speed at the rear. So it's actually same as the mountain bike previously. And it comes with a slightly slanted front top tube. Now this one has the capability to actually add in a carrier as well. Okay, so you want to look out with if you need a carrier. So these are the screw holes actually meant for you to install the carriers. Okay, you can screw them in here and here, so to accommodate your carrier, so where you can fit a child seat. This one can even fit a front child seat because the top tube can support your front child seat very comfortably. Okay, overall this one is also pretty hardy, simple, straightforward bikes. We have a sample here that you can actually look at it if you are interested and think of adding on a child seat at the back. Okay, so imagine yourself riding the park on a weekend with your child sitting at the back. I'll show you these V brakes are actually quite responsive when you brake them. So they actually function very well on your braking. It doesn't compromise, even though they are not disc brake or band brakes. Okay, but they are actually of quite solid quality, and the frames is actually not flimsy at all. Okay, these are full aluminum frames. Okay, it's not heavy. The bike is, I would say, about 15 kg or 14. So bike wise it's quite light. Okay, and quite a comfortable height. So for all these 3 bikes that I have shown you earlier, they are actually going at very reasonable price of $220 to $240, and for this price range, I think they are of very good deals that you can get, especially for people who are using them for your daily commute or for your leisure riding in a park, or heading to work that is about 1 to 2 kilometer distance daily. A very good entry bicycle with very reasonable pricing, and you can test them on here before you actually buy it, so you can know what you buy and you know exactly which one you're comfortable with. Okay, so that's all for today at Decathlon. I hope you like what I have actually shown you earlier on, and if you like them and find them useful, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any other questions that you want to ask us, you can actually drop the comment below in the box. Okay, hope to see you again. I'm Tihua from Wiser Biker. Thank you.